Good morning, Karma Collector here. Listen, guys, this is a wild one. This is a wild one, okay? And we got no proof of this, no evidence of this yet. Just me and some of these, some of my fellow narcopath slayers pointed this out to me, okay? And I think there's something to it, guys. We just saw Donald Trump do that depiction of him healing in that post that he took down where it looks like he's Jesus. It actually looks like he's Jesus healing Jeffrey Epstein, right? Bringing Jeffrey Epstein back to life, which we all know he's under in the underworld under either Los Angeles part of the time and under Switzerland part of the time, okay? But, depicting heal. And then he says, as a lie, right? That, oh, no, 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 I wasn't depicting Jesus. That was me as a doctor in the Red Cross, right? He said that. Do you guys remember the grandma, supposedly the DoorDash grandma that was there? And she's working there to save up money for her husband's cancer treatments, right? We made a point of that, and they're calling her a prop and all this stuff, but that's not the point. Cancer treatments, okay? There's a reason they told us and made a deal that Susie Wiles now has breast cancer and she's having cancer treatment. You guys, we also know that they have had cures for all these things for a long time that they hold back so they can instead make money off of it and kill us and make us suffer and all this shit. That's how sick they are. All right? Stick with me. Do you guys remember when he was in that press conference and he had Mike, the Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson up there, right? And they were talking about one of the congressmen that was very, very sick and was about to die even. He only had so many months left. That's what Trump was telling everybody. But Donald Trump did something and put him somewhere where he got cured. You guys remember that? And he's better now. Okay? How about DeSantis, the governor of Florida? His wife, remember? Those two were kind of pitted against each other, Trump and DeSantis. His wife, they have 3 children that are still pretty young, the DeSantis. They had 3 kids right in a row. His wife, Casey, she had very bad breast cancer. She was going to die. Okay? All of a sudden, now I guess she's better. And all of a sudden, DeSantis is naming airports and shit in Florida after Donald Trump. Okay? Remember, guys, Donald Trump is the biblical Antichrist. They've already given him the wound to the right side that healed. He's already said there's one that he will change times and he will change times and laws. He's changing laws on his own, just writing them, which some of the stupid shit he's doing you don't even do under a fucking executive order like that. And changing times. He remember made a big deal about taking away daily savings time. I'm just telling you guys, this is how they do this, man. They are matching that, okay? That is why Barron Trump looks like fucking Damien Omen 4 on purpose when they put him out in public, like a fucking weirdo, okay? With his hair all slicked back like a weirdo and his eyebrows, they do some weird shit to make him look like that. You guys, when you see pictures of himself running around in college or when he was in high school, his hair isn't like that. It's like it's just kind of feathered a little bit. He just looks like he's real tall and he just wears polo shirts and t-shirts and shit. He's real tall, but he just looks like a normal young man that's fucking real tall. Okay? They're purposely doing that, guys. All right? All these things. Him saying he's the chosen one. Him comparing himself to Jesus. And what they're going to do now is before long, they're going to pull on us that Donald Trump healed all these people from cancer. Okay? I don't know for sure they're going to do this. Is what I'm saying is this is our theory. Okay? Because they're doing all this shit to put right in our face. Hey, he's the Antichrist, man. Look, it's all every bit of it. He fits every bit of it. Okay? That's what they're doing. All right? And we got a feeling that's where it's going to come to because it says that the Antichrist is going to do great things and he's going to perform his miracles of his own, mimicking what Jesus did when he was here and what Jesus will do when he returns. All right? Just pay attention to that, guys. All right? There's something to this. There's something to how he has all these people with cancer all around him. There was no reason for them to bring up Susie Wiles. That just should have been a private thing, man. They made a press conference. Okay? There was no reason for them to call up that dude that was real sick, that Donald Trump got him taken care of. All right, guys? Pay attention. All right? Pay attention to what's going on, man. I'll see you in the next one.